Hey you guys, how are you? I am going to do a love in the full moon reading for all of you Gemini out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. So this might be for you. It might not be. So if it resonates, that's great. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Check your other signs. See what's going on. Some unfinished business. Some of you Gemini need to do. Clean it up, clean it up. Somebody needs to clean it up. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. So this is how I'm going to do this. I am going to do first Gemini singles and see what comes up with the single read. And then we're going to move over to Gemini couples. So let's see what's going on for love in the area of all of our Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Really appreciate you all being a part of my channel. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Yeah, that always helps my channel grow. Really trying to get this off the ground. So I appreciate you being a part of Raven Black Stars Tarot. So let's get going for all of our Gemini. What messages do you have to your universe for all of our single Gemini in love? What messages do you have for our single Geminis in love? Some of you are ready to start a brand new life. Now, what that means, brand new life with or without someone, maybe without someone. So, you know what I pick up is like someone going off to school. So in high school, you guys were hooked up. It's really great. Could be college. So you go off to school, your sweethearts. Summer comes, we're in summer. Things are really, really great. And then we're off going to college, different colleges. So I'm feeling there's a couple Gemini out there, if you're a student, that you can be seeing that happening. And that's okay. I mean, as long everybody's got to grow, and we got to grow in the direction we're pointed in, right? So a little bit of sad heartache, we'll call it, for a few of you Gemini out there. All right, what else do we have for our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Yeah, because like you graduated high school, you know, now, or maybe graduated college and you're going to go on for your master's and you're going to go somewhere else, you know, I mean, everything is different. So it's like everything that you imagined that was going to be with this person, I just feel like there's this real shift just because you're being pointed in different directions. Not because, I mean, you know, it's, to me, that's a wonderful way to kind of end a relationship, one that just is, it just kind of falls away. And mutual respect is still constant. Because that means down the road, you guys will be good friends. Something to really look forward to, Gemini. Yeah, there's, I mean, you're growing, you regenerate. Look, you're on fire. So I feel like nothing can stop you. Not your high school sweetheart, not your mom, your dad, a job. I just feel like you are on fire. And you are pointed in a direction, single Geminis, probably a couple Geminis, all Geminis. You're probably pointed in a direction. And you like the direction you're pointed in. It feels good. You can see yourself really growing from where you're standing. So that's a great message for a single Gemini out there. Now, are you overwhelmed? Is someone out there really overwhelmed? You can't let like the external chaoses, energies around you overwhelm you. So I feel like some of you need to just take a breath, all right? Because if you're so overwhelmed that you're cutting corners, you're bypassing things that you need to actually go through, people and things of that nature, you're gonna hang yourself up. Okay, so I see you not going by the book, cutting corners. You're gonna hang yourself up. So if you're overwhelmed, maybe you're not gonna meet a deadline. You don't meet a deadline. Maybe you're not gonna finish in time. You're not gonna finish in time. Just say it before the time comes and you're good, right? You wait until like all the finish time and now you're like, you're stressed, you've been stressed. So no cutting corners, because it could really get you in trouble. And some people, I am feeling like you have to be very careful. So don't do anything illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do illegal stuff. Anything that could get you in trouble, because I feel like the energy, you know, you could get caught. All right, so By the book. By the book, Gemini. All right, what's going on for our Gemini in love? Okay, let's get a love message. A love message. Chop wood. See, some of you have been doing a lot of work. I feel like it's internal work. And you're at that point where you're about to take a fork in the road. Okay, you're about to go through this door, brand new direction, brand new life. There's change on the horizon, Gemini. Single Gemini, I don't see love right now. What I see is your life's changing right now. It's just not coming up. We'll put some tarot and see what happens with the tarot, but I'm just not seeing it. Yeah. I see you more in like the summertime, being more in the spirit of friendship, having, you know, enjoying people's company. And it could be because you're about to go in another direction. You might be leaving. Like I said, if you're in school, you know, I mean, the whole summer is about preparing for when you start school in the fall, right? So, just picking up a lot of that. All right, anything else before we move to the tarot for our single Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, Gemini, Gemini. Yeah, you're in between worlds. But the world you've been in, it's time for you to like experience something brand new. Brand new, a world filled with color. It's like some of you may be going to a place that is so brand new, maybe even exotic, unusual. I mean, your life is going to go into Technicolor, okay? Life is going to be good for you single Geminis. And I'm sorry there's nothing coming up for love. So let's move to the tarot and see what the tarot has to say. Now, I do see you working with someone. Okay? I do see you working with someone. So maybe that's somebody we need to pay attention to, right? All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sign, single Gemini. Let's get some cards out. Cards on love for all of our single Gemini. Do we see love for our Geminis for this full moon? And I see a brand new start for someone out there. So yeah, I just feel as if, okay, I'm just going to go back to what I was saying. You have this brand new beginning. The Fool. There's only one person in this card, right? The Fool, you. And you can't have everything that you want when you make this choice in this new direction. So I'm just feeling that right now there's a little bit of heartbreak. You know, because I think you guys are facing the fact that we're going in separate ways. Be careful of your attitude. I'm just picking up a little selfishness and arrogance. I always get that with that Nine of Cups when it's reversed. It's just like, it's like somebody who's not being, who's more, I would say, let's not say selfish in this reading. Let's say more really taking care of you. Because, I mean, the focus is on you and you starting out in this new life, this new place, a new job. You know, all of this is brand new. So you're being really focused on you. But with that, you know, it's like what I get is an energy of somebody barking at somebody because, you know, you need to sleep. Well, they probably just have like a question, you know, it's just innocent, you know, kind of thing. So don't be snappy at people because you're busy trying to get ready for whatever it is you're doing. Whether it's like you have to go to work because you have to make money and you're working overtime. You know what I'm saying? Like, just watch the people around you. Don't bark at them. And if, you know, if you're working with other people, just watch your tone. All right, so I wonder whether or not there's an Aries in your midst. And I only say this because we saw the Fool and we have the Emperor here. So that's twice I see Aries energy. And it could be somebody who you don't know it now, but I feel like this is somebody who together you guys can really make things happen. The Emperor, I mean, they have an empire. Like, they rule. I think the only danger in this relationship with this person, and you may be starting a new relationship with that Fool card and this Emperor here. You may be starting a new relationship. I would just be very careful that you don't give too much of yourself. Or one person, you know how like one person gives 110% and the other person's only giving 100%. You know, I just feel like, you know, if you give too much, you'll feel like you don't get enough back. There's just a little bit of that kind of energy going back and forth. But yes, there could be somebody new on the horizon for you, an Aries, somebody who's very, and this could be somebody who's very important. Okay, so you go on this new direction, and this could be somebody who's had their eye on you for a while. So I just feel like the two of you could make things work. And once you get motion and you set off in a direction, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to like start, I think this person, it's going to be good for you. But I also feel like this person isn't going to coddle you. So maybe you're maybe you're an apprentice to someone. Okay, because again, I keep thinking that there's somebody going to school and they're going to go learn something. Whoever it is that you are going to learn from, they're not going to be easy on you. You know, because easy isn't going to win the race. Hard work is going to win the race. Hard lessons are going to win the race. But I feel like this person, at times, they might be a little harsh. Just don't take it personal. That's just how they are. Okay, they want you to do really, really well. All right, so that's the message I have for our single Gemini. Heartbreak? What? See, like, but there's all these other options. All right, this is, some of you are experiencing a heartbreak. Maybe you just split up with your person. I mean, I just definitely see you're going in another direction because, you know, you have to start, you know, maybe you've been with someone for a long time and you have this itch to like know what was it like to go out with someone different. I mean, you're Gemini, you're curious, you know, you want to know before you really settle down, commit. Maybe some of you are in that point. And again, I get somebody a little selfish, okay? So, like, don't go, I don't know, you're not better than everyone else, okay? I just have to say that. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Anything else before we move on to our couples? Oh my gosh, did you see all those cards just flipped out? All right, so there's somebody here dealing with some real heartbreak. It's like you learn something about the other person, a secret. It comes out. Maybe they're a Pisces, a water sign. But it leaves you very, very unsettled. Because, wow, okay, I get this message of like, they don't make love to you anymore. It's like, there's no magic in the bedroom, nothing. I mean, I just feel as if you don't know really what to do because what you learn is really heartbreaking about your person. You learn this secret. You know, why, you know, maybe they're seeing someone else. Maybe you learn something like that and you're left, you know, to deal with like you're home with the kids and now you know this thing about your person. I hate to bring this up, but I just feel like there's an affair brewing with someone, Gemini. And it affects your family, your kids. Because it's just one of these things. If you are having an affair, and I mean, look, we're talking about love here. I just feel like that we're into the couple read here, okay? And I'm just feeling as if like it really hurt your family and it's going to be really hard to fix it. Like, you know, what you're doing behind their back. It's going to be hard for them to forgive you because they're never going to trust you. That's a hard reading for someone. All right, so let me smudge the cards a little bit here because I feel really bad about that. Yeah. So, I mean, this is somebody you really love, but like they're messing around. They're messing around. And I think you knew this. But when it's confirmed, oof, that bites. All right, let's go to the wisdom of Oracle for a coupled Gemini. What wisdom do we have to share for a coupled? Clean it up, Gemini. Ooh, I saw that. Clean it up. You're being guided to make some big changes. Because your family, I mean, like, your family, it matters. So I feel as if you gotta really, like, decide who matters. Your family, your person, or that other person. I mean, you have everything. Why not go the distance with your person where you have kids? There's a real imbalance with you and your person because of something that you did that really broke their heart, and they learned about it. We just saw that. So now, somehow you're going to have to give back to turn this around. It wasn't worth it, was it, Gemini? Nope. But I think there's a fire inside of you because you're being forced to make decisions, hard decisions of what you want. You can't have your cake and eat it too, Gemini. You just can't. Nope. Look, your person, they're hurt. Loyal partners. Your person, if you are a male, this female is really brokenhearted. If you are a female doing this to a male, your person is brokenhearted. It's almost as if their spirit is crushed. Gemini. Clean it up, Gemini. Hard message for you. Didn't you have a hard message the last time around? Yes, you did. Oh my gosh. If you didn't see that on the last cycle, go check that reading out. You got to work together. Co-create. If you want to make this work and you want to pull yourself out of this dark place between you and your person, I mean, you gotta do things. You gotta be able to, like, lay your head down at the end of the day. Okay? Selfishness. That 9 of Cups reversed. I kept seeing somebody who is really selfish, and then they get all cocky and, you know, like, arrogant. And it's all because they're defending, you know, a bad action that they did that broke their person's heart. So, was that you, Gemini, or was that your person? Sometimes the energies are reversed. We all know who we are in the story. So I am going to pull another card of advice for Gemini because that was pretty intense, and I feel like a card of advice would be really great for whoever needs to hear it. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Gemini. What advice do you have for our Gemini regarding this couple, this spread for our Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Gemini, what's going on, Gemini? 7 of Cups. So you have no other options, right? You got to face it. You can't hide anymore, Gemini. You got to face it. You know, the fact that your person knows what's been going on, and they're so brokenhearted. You gotta face it. All right. I'm going to end it here. That's what it is. All right. So that was intense. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. That was the reading. So that's what Spirit wanted. So I appreciate you being a part of my channel. Hit that like button. Yeah. Thank you. All right. And I will see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now.